There is a good vibe to come together and listen to each other and just to try to open the doors.
The band that we have together, the two of us, it's also a lot of improvisation, or maybe there are some fixed moods or fixed little melodies, but there's a lot of freedom to develop.
In our last live session, I felt really, yes, this is a universe, you know, it's built and it's strong. So for me, it's nice. I'm a little bit a surfer in this one. I take the waves.
It's so refreshing, so interesting. Like I could come to this kind of concert every week.
I think it's really nice to do this cross-genre thing, to mix up the styles. It brings a sort of freshness to jazz and to electronic music.
How was the show?
How was the show?
How was the show?
That was the question.
You tell me how the show was. I had fun, actually. I had fun. I think it was nice to see a show performance before ours. Like, there's just trust that, oh, it sounds good, and the people are nice, and we look probably really cool. So,
Yeah.
How was it for you?
Yeah, there's very beautiful moments, but there's also moments where we can kind of rock out. I think that is also Ralph's guitar playing that contributes a lot.
It's really been like the first time that I played in over a decade. And I could feel like my whole body was like going through an old experience. And I think that was really beautiful, actually. So thank you so much for allowing me to feel that again.
Yeah, super glad I was able to say yes this year. That you were able to say yes, that you were able to say yes.
That's it, folks.
I think we're really lucky to be based in Basel with the festival, because Basel is such a multicultural city and is really open towards these new concepts of festival.
It would be amazing when it becomes kind of a visit card for Basel. Yeah, that would be amazing when people travel from other cities or in other countries to see what's happening. What did the team come up with this time? What they're presenting. It would be also great to incorporate new disciplines. The room for play is really big, so we only have 6 concerts a year, but we will try our best to stay creative and try new things.
I think the way that the festival has evolved is in our ability to put together better and better collaborations. If you had told me that we would put a big band of 18 people together with one of my favorite electronic producers of all time, I would not have believed you.
We wrote 8 completely different songs, so when people asked us, so what is the genre that you did, I was like, it's kind of like 8 genres, because every piece is just completely different.
The Basel Jazz Orchestra is an orchestra of 18 musicians who have their own projects, playing so many different types of music. The project itself is like a melting pot of so many different things.
I wonder what people expect also. Like, I try not to think of that too much. It's like, oh, well, with them people expect this, so we have to do a little bit of that, and with me people expect that, so we have to do a lot of that. So it's like, no, I just sat down 8 different times with someone and wrote something, and this is the result, and that's the show.
It's really nice to just see artists out of their, let's say, comfort zone or like their genre.
It was something new. It's very special.
Yeah, it's outstanding. It's beautiful, very, very high level music that is presented in an alternative, beautiful spirit.
We need to operate. Yeah. Somebody call the Malcolm.
Post what?
Post genre.
What?
Post what? Post office? We've always been post genre.
Creativity is exactly that, actually. The artist's work is making connections between objects that maybe are not connected in the common sense. And so in that respect, I think the proposal of the festival is on point.
It's also sometimes, I think, good to like shake that structure we have and which works for us, and like open it and play with it.
See it from a different angle.
Yeah, I really think we learned a lot in this collaboration, which was super nice.
What I love the most about this festival is something I love in my private life as well, like mingling and connecting with different people and new people, and this is something that gives me a lot of energy, and I feel like this is what this festival is about.
This project is mixing music by John Dowland, so 16th century composer, and John Cage, so really 20th century. And the idea is to go away from the borders of early music, and of course to invite Svetlana. It's in the same direction. We're just going further in this direction and interacting together on stage.
From the point of view of using electronic sounds, what definitely works is this less is more. So the question is where to start, you know, what is not too much, where does it fit the others. So that was the biggest challenge in this project, to basically really reduce to some simple elements that I could find in the music that you play.
The exceptional thing about this festival is that you kind of get thrown together or maybe mixed up with people that are maybe living in a different city or maybe out of your bubble. That's what makes it exciting, because they came up with your name. So this is cool to be thrown in a different context.
I think none of us had like a super clear idea what to actually do, but it was just a kind of, you know, a trust or just like a vibe, knowing like, yeah, we're gonna come up with something. And the songs are strong, like they are really clear. It's just about coloring the material a lot, I think.